Listen, man, Roman Reigns, his god-like booking is making people want to leave. I hope you know that, right? Where is Daniel Bryan? His last match was against Roman Reigns. Let me say that once again. Daniel Bryan, his last match was against Roman Reigns. You don't think that decision made him want to leave? Why did Bryan leave? Oh, because he knows he would never be over Roman Reigns. And it wouldn't shock me if Drew Mac left, because he's never going to be above Roman Reigns. Drew Mac is buried. He knows it. He's not coming back to his top guy level. That loss last summer, he still has not recovered in the fans' eyes. Roman Reigns buries people every time he beats them. It makes people want to leave. So there's nothing to celebrate here. All you are doing is celebrating this company's downfall. Every year since Roman Reigns has been champion, Raw ratings has gone down. SmackDown ratings has gone down. He's not a draw. That's what's pissing me off. He ain't no draw to be booked like a god. Look back, check. Go back to the first year he was first a world champion as a heel. The ratings has gone down ever since. So him being champion, more and more, dog, it's going to kill the company. Now Raw has no world champion still. And look, Cody's done. Cody needs to go back to that mid card. He's done. I'm sorry. Where is the lie? He does not deserve another title shot. How? He lost clean. He lost dirty, just like his past opponents. Just like Roman Reigns' past opponents, Cody lost dirty. They lost dirty. They were not handed another shot. How is Cody Rhodes going to get another shot? Now we're back to square one. Groundhog Day. Whoever will be Roman Reigns' next opponent is gonna end the same way. The dreaded ref bump, spear, Usos interfering, let's go home, 1, 2, 3, Roman still champion. That's gonna happen to Braun Breaker. When Braun faces Reigns, that's gonna happen. There's gonna be a damn ref bump, and then the Usos are gonna interfere, spear, 1, 2, 3, let's go home. Listen, because of Roman Reigns, Drew McIntyre might not resign with this company. He said in multiple interviews, he will never be above Roman Reigns. He said it. He will always be playing second fiddle to Roman Reigns. You know who else said that? Seth Rollins. He said, as long as Roman Reigns is the top guy of this company, I will never break through that glass ceiling. Which is facts. Dude, there's going to be tons of people like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, that are going to leave for All Elite Wrestling. This was a bad decision. But I don't get it. How come you marks act like I'm God? It's like people are trying to tell me, did not say Cody Rhodes was going to win. Bro, I'm one person. So by your logic, out of millions and millions of people, you take me seriously out of millions and millions of people who also said Cody was going to win. That building had 80,000 people who wanted Cody Rhodes to win. Why am I more special than them? See, when it comes to you marks, it's like, man, like you really worship the ground I walk on. It's creepy. It's like, bro, hit that dog, hit that Cash App. If you really worship me like that, hit that Cash App. If not, I'm gonna block you. All right, so hit that Cash App. Don't talk shit. If you talk shit, I'm gonna freaking block you. If you don't want to get blocked, then hit that Cash App. Cause I'm not putting up with no bullshit tonight, man. I ain't putting up with nobody's bullshit, man. I'm not God. Why do people treat me like I'm God? It's like, okay, I got one thing wrong. Everybody thought Cody Rhodes was gonna win. So I was the only person who said he was gonna win. Why am I getting so much heat? Like, what? So, by your logic, I'm the only guy that watches wrestling? I was the only guy who said he was gonna win? Bruh, I'm not the booker. I'm just a wrestling fan with an opinion. Who gives a fuck? So anybody who says, I thought you said Cody was gonna win, dog, I'm gonna block you. If you don't want to get blocked, then hit that Cash App. If you hit that Cash App, okay, then I will let you talk shit. If you ain't hitting that Cash App, shut the fuck up. You will get blocked. Hit that Cash App. Walk Clyde 10, hit that Cash App. Then I will let you talk shit. If not, you ass getting blocked. I'm not the only fan that said Cody Rhodes gonna win. Like, are you high? Are you mentally retarded? It's like, you marks, y'all think, am I your God? So everything I say goes. I'm a psychic or something? I never said I was some kind of psychic. What the fuck? It's like, yeah, I get lucky when I get something right, but I'm not the only guy who gets things right or wrong. So shut the fuck up, bruh. Now, this is not a L loss for me. Like, dude, Cody Rhodes' last match in All Elite Wrestling was against Sammy G. After he left, like a week later, I said, he's my pick to face Roman Reigns. I got him there. My predictions got him a WrestleMania match. My support got him a WrestleMania match. So, dude, I'm not God. Let me say that once again. I'm not God. Am I a God? Why do people see me as a God-like figure? Like, I'm a human being just like you. I'm a wrestling fan. I have opinions just like you. Like, everybody thought Cody was winning, as he should have won. So no, this is not an L for me. I said he was gonna face Roman. He faced Roman. Bruh, I'm not Vince. I'm not Triple H. I don't write the show. It was just an opinion, dude. Who is right 10 times out of 10 when it comes to watching fake wrestling? Listen, we need to have a serious discussion about Roman Reigns, because I'm tired of him walking on water, right? Can we please stop looking at Charlotte Flair as a bad guy? People always view her as like she's selfish. She doesn't like to put people over. Let this sink in for just 1 second. What if Miss Charlotte Flair were to beat Rhea Ripley tonight? How would you feel? But by your logic, you are celebrating Roman Reigns beating one of the most hottest babyfaces ever. The past 4 years, nobody has been a hotter face than Cody Rhodes in this company. And Roman Reigns beat him. Now, this is the equivalent of Ronda Rousey not wanting to put over Becky Lynch. This is the equivalent of Flair not wanting to put over Rhea Ripley. People felt like that was the right move. Have Flair get pinned by Rhea Ripley. Why? Because she is the future. People were scared of that match. People thought Charlotte was going to win. People thought, oh, Charlotte, she's pouting because she is not the main event. Well, Roman has been the main event 7 years. 7 years in a row, dog. 7 years, man. But you people want to trash Charlotte Flair for being power hungry, but bruh, she always does business. She always puts people over. I don't get her hate. She just put over Rhea Ripley. So by your logic, Roman Reigns is worse. He's selfish. We need to stop hating on Flair. We need to get back to hating on Reigns. Not for his character, but him as a person. Fuck his character. We need to trash him as a person. We need to trash Joe. That's his name. His name is Joe. He's selfish. He did not need to beat Cody Rhodes. This was a selfish move that you marks. You would have trashed Charlotte Flair if she would have beat Rhea Ripley. Hold on. Didn't Charlotte Flair beat Rhea Ripley a couple of years ago at WrestleMania? People thought Rhea was not going to recover. People thought Flair was being selfish by not putting her over. People always blame Charlotte for her booking, right? But you never blame Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns he will go down as the worst champion ever in professional wrestling. He will go down as the most overrated wrestler of all time. I thought it was Kenny Omega. Nah, bruh. The most overrated wrestler of all time is Roman freaking Reigns. When was the last time he had a clean victory? See, do not put him in the same category. Don't put him in the same category with Hulk Hogan. Do not put him in the same category as Andre the Giant. Do not put him in the same category as Bruno Sammartino. Hell, don't put him in the same category as CM Junk. Let that sink in. Those guys won matches. Hogan was champion for like 4 years. Hogan was a world champion for like 4 years. He won all his matches clean. This streak is tainted. It's overrated. Dog, I'm about to freaking blow a gasket. He is overrated. Dude, that match he had with Cody Rhodes was identical to his past matches. Like, what are we talking about? This match was a carbon copy of the Sami Zayn match. This match was a carbon copy of his Demon Finn Balor match. This match was a carbon copy of his Kevin Owens matches. Brock Lesnar, Big E, Drew Mac. What happened with Drew McIntyre? Why did Drew lose? Oh yes, Solo was the reason why he lost. Fast forward, Rose lost because of Solo. Bruh, when was the last time this guy won a match clean? He's the guy you want going over 1,000 days. Like, why? I don't get you people, right? This guy had cancer. Usain Marks said he faked cancer so he could be cheered. And now, years later, you are cheering him now. So who's being worked here? It's like, look, him as the world champion is bad for business. Because even if Cody was to beat him, I'm not going to care. In fact, I'm done. I'm done talking about who's going to beat Roman Reigns. Like, I don't care. I don't care if Butch beats him. I don't care if Madcap Moss beats him. I don't care who beats him. I'm done. You're not going to see any more videos of me saying this guy is gonna beat Roman Reigns, bro. I don't care no more. I just don't care. I'm tired of Reigns. I'm tired of the same formula. Ref bump victories. Like, are you people stupid? Are you people retarded? Can you please go back to all his matches? It's all ref bump victories. Last year against Brock Lesnar was a ref bump victory. Ref bump victory. Then he ends it with a damn spear. 1, 2, 3. Groundhog Day. It's all repeat, repeat, repeat. Rinse and repeat with all his matches. Rinse and repeat. Make it seem like he's gonna lose, and then Solo and the Usos, they come out of nowhere after a damn ref bump, and they help him. And then the face wakes up, and then he gets speared. 1, 2, 3. Dog, I'm tired of it. It gets to a point where Roman doesn't want to put over anybody. That guy has power. See, I don't get it. He has more power than Bill Goldberg. Let me say that once again. He has more power than Bill Goldberg. He said it. He said he's not scripted. He said nobody scripts him. Roman said he has power backstage. He's in charge of his booking. He's in charge of his storylines. Look, man, Cody's buried. Cody Rhodes is buried. Dog, if he beats Reigns, nobody is gonna care. This is as hot as he's ever gonna get. He's done. Because he doesn't deserve a second match. And here's why. Where is Drew McIntyre's match? Where is Kevin Owens' match? Bruh, just because Cody Rhodes got beat dirty, that don't mean he deserves a shot again. So by that logic, Brock Lesnar deserves another shot. All the past guys that Roman beat dirty, that means they deserve a second chance. What makes Cody Rhodes so special more than Drew Mac? Drew Mac got screwed. Last time I checked, he hasn't faced Roman since. In fact, he has not recovered since that loss. So just because Cody Rhodes didn't get beat clean, that don't mean a damn thing. Roman Reigns always beats his opponents dirty. Do they get second chances? No. So what makes Cody Rhodes so damn special? Look, it gets to a point where if Braun Breaker was to face Reigns, I think Braun will lose. I'm sorry. It gets to a point where Roman might retire. I'm sorry. I see him just going away, retiring, and dropping those belts, but not to anybody. I'm sorry. That's what I see happening. I see him just going away and just retiring and not being beaten. What was the harm of losing to Cody Rhodes? If he's not going to lose to him now, he's not going to lose to him in the near future. What makes him so special over Drew Mac, KO, Finn Balor, Edge, Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins! How about him? Seth Rollins, he deserves another shot. Roman did not beat him clean. So by that logic, what makes Cody Rhodes more special than Seth Rollins, who also got beat by Reigns in a dirty fashion? All you marks are saying Cody will beat him at SummerSlam. Like, bro, who cares? How are we going to get to SummerSlam? What will he do to earn a shot, a second match with Roman at SummerSlam? How will we get to that level? What makes him so special? He lost dirty, just like Brock, just like Finn Balor, just like Edge, Just like his past opponents, they lost dirty. They were not given a damn rematch. So what makes Cody, what makes him more special to get a damn rematch? So it's dumb booking, it's stupid. Roman Reigns is extremely overrated. How is he the best? Dog, I've never saw a heel in all my life of watching this brand. I've been watching since 1992. I've never saw a heel for a 2 or 3 year stretch never won a match clean. Not Ric Flair, not Rick Rude, not Hulk Hogan, not Hollywood Hulk Hogan, not Triple H. Dude, when Triple H was at his reign of terror, he was still beating guys clean. Randy Orton, Batista were not always helping him win matches, right? This is not normal. This is 2-3 years, the same sample size. Ref bump, spear. Ref bump, Usos, solo, spear. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And then that guy don't get another rematch. Is that what you want? Like, I'm tired of it. Is it that worth it to go over 1,000 days? Like, who cares, bruh? Bruh, he is the weakest champion in history. Like, what part of that don't you understand, dude? He can't win clean. He can't win clean. Like, he's on the same level as Maxwell now. Seriously. What is the difference between Roman and Miz, right? The Miz, he wins dirty, but not all the time, no. Dude, he wins more dirty than the Miz. He wins more dirty than Max. I've never saw a heel champion always get victories based on playing dirty, not Ric Flair. It's like, wow, like I've never seen it before. Randy Orton did not get all his wins via dirty. All these names that I keep naming, Edge, Bryan, Cesaro, Seth, Cody, Balor, Brock, didn't he use his title to knock out Brock, to beat him? Right? Dude, last year's SummerSlam, it took the Usos and Roman to beat Brock Lesnar. At last year's WrestleMania, the reason Brock lost is because Roman took a title and he hit him with it. Dirty. Another dirty victory. It's like, what's going on here? So that's fun? It's like, okay, Rose lost. Okay, how does that make Raw better? Let's go by your logic, right? So you're so happy that Rose lost. Okay, how does that make Raw better? How does that make SmackDown better? Raw still don't have a Raw champion. So by your logic, what's the point of watching Raw? They have no Raw champion. We barely see Roman. So you have no beef with Roman as a part-time champion, but you have beef with Brock Lesnar, Goldberg as part-time champions. Why is Roman Reigns walking on water? This was an awful match. Like, what made this match so special? Was it any better than Balor, Edge, Seth Rollins? No. Brock? No. Was it any better? No. Same old shit all the time. Ref bump, Usos, 1, 2, 3, spear. Let me say that once again. Ref bump, Usos, spear, 1, 2, 3, let's go home. Let's go back home so Roman can be a part-timer again. And who's gonna be his next victim? right? These are victims. Roman Reigns puts nobody over. I want to remind you of that. Everybody pins, do they get over? No. They go back to the mid-card. And they have to recover. Drew McIntyre has not recovered. Dude, it took... How are you celebrating Cody Rhodes losing? Bruh, if Roman Reigns is so great, it took 4 people to be a mid-card guy in Cody Rhodes. So by your logic, you say Cody Rhodes is a mid-card guy, okay? So by your logic, it took 4 people to be a mid-card guy. So how was Roman Reigns so great? Like, holy shit. Solo, he hit Cody with a steel chair on his ribs. Strike 1. Then a damn freaking ref bump. And then the Usos came, gave Cody a goddamn 3D. Then a third strike. Solo came back, gave him a Samoan spike. Dude, there's only so much one man can take. Those are 4 grown men. 4 against 1. 4 grown men. Dude, at this rate, it's not believable for anybody to beat Roman. How can Braun Breaker beat Roman if Braun has to worry about the Usos and Solo? See what I'm saying? So it makes Roman impossible to book. He's impossible to book. It's not realistic for anybody to beat him. Drew Mac almost beat him, but guess what? Solo had to freaking interfere. Finn Balor almost beat him. Somebody had to interfere. KO almost beat him. The freaking Usos had to interfere. Everybody interferes in this man's matches. So by that logic, he's unbeatable. Not because he's great, because he has so much help. His cousins never allowed him to win clean. So as long as the bloodline is together, he should never lose. It's like, my bad. It was my mistake. For my wishful thinking, it was my mistake. It's like, bro, he's impossible to beat. He's impossible. It's like he is a video game boss. Seriously. You have to worry about him, and you gotta worry about his freaking cronies. So that's like a battle you can't win unless you have a freaking cheat code. He should never lose. Okay. How can Braun Breaker beat him? How? Braun Breaker, he is a loner. He has nobody. Right? At least Cody Rhodes had Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. But he still lost. Braun Breaker is a loner. Listen, Roman, he's impossible. Nobody can beat him. So, look, I just feel like, bruh, he should just retire and just drop the belts. I think that's what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. He should retire and just freaking drop those belts to nobody. That's where this is heading. Maybe he should never lose. How? How can he lose? Who's gonna beat him? If you have to worry about 3 other dudes. No. Hold on. I forgot about Paul Heyman. I forgot about Paul Heyman in this match. He got on the apron and he distracted the referee, which led to Cody Rhodes getting a spike from Solo. So, dude, it was 5 against 1. Holy crap, it was 5 against 1, bro. So, how can Randy Orton beat him if Orton also has to worry about 5 other people? How can Braun beat him if he has to worry about 5 other people? See, you booked yourself to a corner to a point where it's impossible to book Roman to lose if there's so many outside people that got his back. Dude, the NWO never had Hogan's back like this. This is an awful reign of terror because it's every match. See, all you people want to throw out maybe Orton, maybe Braun Breaker, or Edge, or somebody, or Bobby Lashley. Okay, how can Bobby Lashley fend off against 5 other people? Cody Rhodes is not better than Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar couldn't handle 5 people, 4 people. Usos, Heyman. Kevin Owens couldn't handle 4 or 5 people. So who can? Dog, if it's not Cody Rhodes, look, how are we going to get here? How is Roman Reigns going to lose? How? How can one man fend off against 5 other people? See, you just made him impossible to book. Because from logic, there's been better guys that are better than Cody Rhodes. Edge better. Who else better? Brock is better. There's been tons of people that Roman has beaten that are actually better than Rhodes. But guess what? They couldn't beat Roman Reigns because he has too much help. See what I'm saying? It don't matter who he faces. It don't matter who he loses to. You can't beat him. Not because he's good. He's not good. That's why he always needs help. Look, Roman is selfish, man. The guy who plays that character, he's selfish. Because, bro, in the history of this company, no other heel champion has been booked like you. It's like, bro, it's an easy check. Have a 25-minute match, get a damn ref bump, have Usos interfere, and then have a random spear. 1, 2, 3. Triple H never had that. Shawn Michaels never had that. Orton never had that. Bro, who can beat him? The Rock? Look, dude, The Rock can't beat him. Who? Dog, see, it doesn't matter how good the opponent is. It don't matter. You gotta focus on his freaking family. Dog, I think Roman can beat Hogan. I think Roman can beat Macho Man. So I'm saying, you're making him seem like he's a god. He is a god. Because how the way you book him, nobody can beat him from a logical standpoint if you gotta worry about his family. Freaking butting in. Right? Dude, Roman can beat Stone Cold Steve Austin. Roman can beat The Rock. Hell, didn't Roman beat Triple H? See what I'm saying? Who can beat him? Seth can't beat him. How? How can Seth beat him if Seth also has to worry about the same people that Cody Rhodes had to worry about tonight? Now, do you get it? See, it don't matter who that is. It don't matter. John Cena is a GOAT. He can't beat Roman Reigns. So, by that logic, Cody should not beat him. Edge should not beat him. Brock should not beat him. Braun Breaker should not beat him. How is Braun gonna overcome Solo? The Usos? How? Paul Heyman? How? How is he gonna overcome those odds? John couldn't. Edge couldn't. Balor couldn't. Cesaro couldn't. Who? Sami Zayn couldn't. Sami Zayn couldn't overcome Solo. He couldn't overcome Jimmy Uso. See what I'm saying? You just made Roman Reigns impossible to beat. Not because he's good. because of the help he has on the outside. I've never in my life seen a heel champion being booked like this. Where it's like, bro, it's impossible. Because if you are Braun Breaker, who's gonna stop the Usos from freaking jumping in? Right? Who's gonna stop Solo from jumping in? Now do you see why this is a problem? Roman is selfish. I don't know why he wants to be booked like this. It's selfish. You want to trash Flair. You want to trash Goldberg. No, Roman is just as bad, if not worse. Roman has put nobody over. Every guy he's beat, he's made them look foolish. He made them look like a joke. I don't care that Cody Rhodes did not get beat clean. Who cares? Drew Mack did not get beat clean. Where's his rematch? So how are we going to get to where Cody Rhodes gets a freaking rematch? Huh? Dude, at this rate, I think Roman can beat Gunther the Ring General. Which I am happy that Gunther actually retained. I'm glad Gunther retained his title. But that's not the point. Roman is bad for business. I'm sorry, man. Look, I'm trying to help out this company. How am I the bad guy if I want this guy to drop the belts so other people can get shine? I'm sorry. When it comes to Cody Rhodes, he's no longer the face of Raw. Nobody is. How? He lost just like Seth. So what makes him so special? So I'm saying, see, he's been burying people. He buried Demon Finn Balor to a point where now everybody can beat Demon Finn Balor. Case in point, Edge. Edge beat him. See what I'm saying? Roman Reigns buried Demon Finn Balor. Now, we never take him seriously. That's Roman's fault. Roman is selfish. The guy who plays that character, he's selfish. Can you please give people some shine? I'm trying to help out this brand. Give other people shots. That's why I wanted Cody. That's why I wanted Cody Rhodes to beat him. Give other people shine. But no, now we are stuck with a part-time champion holding Raw hostage. Raw has no world champion. He does not show up. Bro, that's selfish. Like I said, what if Charlotte Flair beat Rhea? How would you feel? You would freaking trash her, right? So what is the difference? Cody is hot. Cody was more hot than Rhea. Cody Rhodes was more hot than Rhea Ripley, and yet he still lost. Dog. If Cody Rhodes beats Roman, nobody's gonna care. And it's like I said, it's impossible to book Roman to lose. How? Unless you got an entourage, you ain't beating Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? You made him impossible to beat. Unless you have an entourage, yes, maybe you can beat him. Braun Breaker has no entourage, so how the hell is he gonna beat Roman? See what I'm saying? You booked Roman impossible. He's impossible to beat. Kane can't beat him. Braun Strowman can't beat him. Bray Wyatt can't beat him. LA Knight can't beat him. Lashley can't beat him. Because Lashley has to worry about the Usos and Solo. Just like Cody Rhodes did. There's only so much you can stop if you face him in a match. Like I said, I've never seen nobody from the 80s, 70s, 90s being booked like this, where for the past 2-3 years, all his matches are the same formula. Make it seem like he might lose, and then you get a ref bump, then the Usos come in, super kick, bam, 1, 2, 3, spear. Dog, that's boring, that's stupid, that's dumb. Like, I'm tired of it. Now it's like, bro, I don't care who beats Roman. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm tired of pouring in all of my energy. I don't care who beats him. I don't care if dude, I don't care if Logan Paul beats him. I don't care if freaking Ricochet beats him. I don't care if Dominic beats him. I'm done. It's like Roman is selfish. He's just as bad as the people who hate Goldberg, right? You hate Goldberg. I don't know why, but where's Roman's heat? Roman buried Bill Goldberg as well, huh? Remember? I forgot. He beat Goldberg. Dude, if Goldberg can't beat him, who the hell can beat him? You people don't get it. You just made Roman a god. Now it's like nobody can beat him now. How? How can you book him to lose? How? Tell me. Tell me in the comments, how can you book Roman to lose if the freaking Usos keep on helping this guy out? That means every match will be 1 against 4. No, my bad. 1 on 5. Paul, Roman, Jimmy, Solo, Jay. It's 1 against 5. So by that logic, can one grown man fend off 5 people? No. So from a realism standpoint, Roman should just go away and just retire. Nobody should beat him. That's it. I'm done.